Well, good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? I'm tired. Trying to get some coffee in me. Well, it's Tuesday morning. Wind's blowing out of the south. It's 60 degrees out right now. Supposedly we got a front coming in midday or this afternoon sometime. And it's supposed to drop down to like 40 degrees by this afternoon, and that's before I get off work. I really wanted to ride a motorcycle today, but I don't want to fight the wind. I really don't. Kind of hoping this weekend it'll be a decent weekend, because I really need to give that Black Beauty a bath. But just wanted to get on here and drink some morning coffee with you. About 10 minutes to 5. This is going to be just a short video. A little different. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all got to spend it with family. If you didn't, I'm sorry. There's certain members of my family I didn't get to see. But it is what it is. Holidays are kind of tough, sometimes, because thinking about members of my family that have passed away, and I think about last time I spent any kind of time during the holidays with them. I can remember my grandfather. We had Thanksgiving dinner, and he wasn't eating at the time, and he kind of sat off to the side of the dinner table. This was my grandfather that I was really close to. And I can remember how weak he was when they were leaving. My grandfather was over 6 foot tall. This was on my mother's side. I always remembered him being as a kid, looking up to him more ways than one, kind of. But come to find out, I think Mom said he had, I don't know what it was. She might correct me if she sees this, but I think he had some kind of cancer in his blood or something. I don't remember, but I just remember him being big and strong, but I try to remember him back then when I was a kid, and not when he was going downhill. But anyway, I try to think about the positive sides of things. It's hard to do sometimes. Oh man, when we went to bed early last night because I was exhausted. I asked Miss Linda if I snored on a text here a few minutes ago, and she said not too much. Sometimes I'll saw some logs, and she'll have to get up and come in the other room. She gets up like at 3 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work. But anyway, I hope everybody's going to have a good day. Oh, man. Traffic wasn't too bad yesterday. But I did see some stupid moves on some vehicles, when them state workers are out on the shoulder, move over and give them some room. There was even some guys throwing asphalt, some chuck holes, out there on I-70, and they were on the left side of the interstate, and I was in the left lane, and then I moved over to the right, and this car just come barreling up there, and there's a guy standing out there pointing to get over, and his car barely made it over in time. And here it was. I looked down when they went by me. Here it was, a gal with a couple of kids in the back. But I slowed down. I hit the brakes so they could get in front of me and get over real quick. But I don't know. People, are we in that big of a hurry, There's certain runs I won't put on my, I put at the very bottom of my job selection sheet, like from Kansas City to St. Louis. That is a wall-to-wall traffic, and people are just, it's truck traffic, car traffic, stuff like that. It's just wall-to-wall traffic during the week. They really need to add and upgrade the interstates. Add another lane for, make it a 3-lane on each direction, in my opinion. Of course, they do that, everybody be running 90 miles an hour instead of 80. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to get in the shower. Well, I need to shave, get in the shower. Looks like I might be going to Tulsa today, and I'll be the number 2 driver down there. So I hope you have a good day, and be careful out there if you're going to be running around on the interstates. Please give us plenty of room. Give the state workers, highway patrol, give them plenty of room. If you see them on the shoulder, get over. We're not in that big of a hurry. Especially me in the trucks, Yeah, 4 p.m. it's supposed to be 40 degrees. 10 a.m. it's supposed to be 60 degrees. So Y'all have fun today. Say hi to a stranger. Oh. And we'll talk to you later.